Hi folks, G3 here, and welcome to another instalment of my journey to go green. Today's episode is a review of Oatly Oatgurt Plain. Now the good people at Oatly got in touch and said they'd seen one of my reviews, loved it, and wanted to send me a few bits and pieces to try. Of course I said yes. Now whilst I haven't been paid for this review, please note that I was sent this for free. But as with all of my reviews, I will keep an open mind and give you my honest feedback. So, what is this Oatly Oatgurt Plain? Well, it's called Oatgurt because it's a non-dairy oat-based yoghurt. So there's no dairy in this. Now what they say is it's a fermented oat product plain with added vitamins and minerals, and that it's pasteurized. So it contains water, oats, there's 12%, potato starch, rapeseed oil, modified potato starch. It's got oat fiber in here, potato protein. It's got various different acids and minerals. It's got a little bit of salt, some vitamins, that's D12 and B12, and they say that it's free from milk and soya. Now I have also reviewed their Oatgurt Greek, and the difference I could see with this is that this has slightly more oats, it's 12%, and it's also got less fat. It's got 3.5 grams of fat per 100 grams. Now, it's got a reasonable shelf life on this. It's got about a month after the date of when I was sent this, so that's a reasonable shelf life. And what they say is to keep refrigerated, and once opened, consume within 5 days. So it's got a good shelf life to be in the fridge, but once you've opened it, you need to use it within 5 days, which seems quite a reasonable length of time. You can recycle the cup as a paper carton, which is great. The lid that it's got on here is plastic and can be recycled as plastic, and the foil within, so that's bit here, can be recycled as metal. Now they've listed the climate footprint as 0.54 kilograms of CO2 per kilogram of product, and the source for that is Carbon Cloud. So this has slightly less than the Oatgurt Greek. I believe that was something like 0.68, I think, and this is 0.54. Now the nutritional information per 100 grams, it's got 84 kilocalories, 3.5 grams of fat, of which 0.3 grams are saturates. It's got 11 grams carbohydrates, of which 4.4 grams are sugars. It's got 1 gram of fiber, 1.5 grams of protein. It has 0.1 grams of salt, and then it's also got vitamin D, vitamin B12, it's got some calcium, and also iodine. So it's got natural sugars that are from the oats. Now Oatly always go in for a quirky packaging style. It's part of their marketing strategy to stand out on the shelves. They found that when they had plain packaging, they just didn't really get the sales they were looking for. But as soon as they changed to the quirky packaging, things really kicked off. And so on the bottom of here, you see they've got some quirkiness, and it says by producing this product you automatically become a member of the post-milk generation, and they've got a post-milk generation membership card on the bottom. They're saying this is your membership card, carry it with you wherever you go. They just love doing weird and wonderful things like that. This is a 400 gram carton. What I saw the retail price in various different shops, it seems to be around £2 to £2.20 for this kind of size, the 400 grams of the Oatgurt Plain. So there you go, that is the product itself. Now what I like to do with yogurt when I have it, or with Greek yogurt, is I tend to use it with granola and fruits. So what I've got here are a little selection of fruits that I've grown. So I've got some rhubarb that I've stewed, I've got some physalis here, and if you're not familiar with physalis, this is what they look like when they come off of the plant. They're in this little packaging which you open up to reveal the berry there. So I've got some physalis, and I've also got some fresh blueberries that I've picked, and I got a little bit of granola, and that will hopefully give it a nice mix when I test this Oatgurt. So let's have a go with the first impressions and open it up. That actually smells quite yogurty. Some of the Oatly products I've tried haven't had a particularly strong scent, unless it's been engineered to be that way. So I've tried their vanilla custard, and that's obviously got quite a strong smell of vanilla because that's how it's supposed to be. The Greek yogurt didn't particularly have a strong scent, and I wouldn't say this is strong, but it smells more yogurty. So I guess that's a positive. Now what they do say is that you need to stir it well to make sure it's fully mixed in, because it does settle in transit. Just making sure it's fully mixed around. Right, let's just have a little taste first off. It's creamy. It's an unusual taste. It's a little bit more oaty than the Greek Oatgurt is, but it still tastes nice. So let's try that with the granola. So I'll have a couple of spoons in there. There's a little bit of a creaminess to the colour. Let's have a bit of the granola. And there we go, that's my my mixture. A nice granola with the physalis, the blueberries and rhubarb, and obviously the Oatly Oatgurt, the plain Oatgurt. Right, let's give this a go, shall we? Nice mixture. Combines well. That's tasty. That's a similar thickness to yogurts that I've had. Flavour wise, it's quite neutral. You get the flavour coming from the fruits and the granola that you're mixing with it. So that's really where the flavour for this is coming from, the combination. I think I preferred the Greek Oatgurt, but that's just personal taste. I preferred the thickness of that and the flavour combination. But if I wanted a plain yoghurt, I think this would probably be a really good product to use. So yes, that's recommended. I think this is a really good swap. If you're looking for a non-dairy version of yoghurt, then I think this Oatgurt Plain is pretty good, and I think it's worth trying. But definitely for me, the big takeaway is when it's used with other things. So mixing this Oatgurt with the fruits and the granola, that really creates a nice dessert. And yeah, I could eat more of this. In fact, I will. Once the camera's off, I'm going to finish this off. It's very tasty. Well, there you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you did, then please click the like button down below. And as I say, leave your comments. Let me know what you think of it if you've tried it, and whether you've had any other combinations you've used it with, or maybe you didn't like it. Let me know what you thought. Now, if you haven't done so already, then why not subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you get notified when I load up a new video. I've got lots of Oatly products to review, so that way you'll find out when I've loaded up a new video. You'll be the first to know. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Until next time, bye.